I am your true peace. Do not be afraid, for I am here. My beloved child, lift your eyes to me when your heart is troubled. I know the worries you hide deep within your soul. I see the nights you lie awake with tear-filled eyes, and I hear every whisper you speak in the silence. Do not think you are alone, for it is precisely in your weakest moments that I am closest to you. I am the source of peace the world cannot give, the arms that will never let go, the true comfort in every moment you feel like falling apart. I have told you, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let these words become a shelter over you in the storms of your heart. When everything around you collapses, when your dreams shatter, when you feel too weary to go on, remember, I am still there, waiting for you to return, to dry your tears and calm your trembling soul. Do not be ashamed of your weakness. I do not need you to be strong before me. I need you to be honest. Come to me like a child, with a sincere heart, so I can hold you close and say, you are mine, and I love you with an everlasting love. That is true comfort, not from eloquent words, but from the steadfast presence of me, always quietly beside you. Do you remember those moments when you sat in silence and suddenly felt your heart grow lighter? That was me. There were days that felt overwhelmingly dark, yet you stood firm, not because you were strong enough, but because I was holding you. I say to you, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Believe that not a single one of your tears is wasted. I see them, I remember them, and I use them to water the seeds of peace growing within your heart. Peace doesn't come when everything goes well. It comes when you place your trust in me, even in the midst of trials. My child, let me be your refuge. Let my peace flow through your every breath, your every heartbeat, and each day, no matter what it brings, remember this, I will never leave you. I love you, and I am always here. I love you not for what you do, but for who you are. My little one, do you know this? Before you ever accomplished anything, before the world even knew your name, I knew you. I loved you with a love that is unconditional, not based on performance, not swayed by praise or criticism, and never dependent on your achievements. You often grow weary trying to be worthy. You chase after grades, titles, recognition, believing that only then will you have value. But my child, your worth does not lie in what you do. It lies in who you are, because you were created in my image. You are a masterpiece, lovingly shaped by my own hands, with a heart capable of love, with sincere desires, and a soul I call beloved. I know there are empty spaces in your heart that no applause or achievement can fill. When people turn away, when expectations crumble, when even you begin to doubt your worth, listen closely as I whisper, I have called you by name. You are mine. You don't need to prove anything to me. You don't need to be better than anyone else, more beautiful, more successful, or more perfect to be loved by me. You have always had my love, even before you knew how to call my name. I do not see as man sees, for man looks at outward appearance, but I look at the heart. And in your heart, I see a beauty the world cannot comprehend, the beauty of a soul I have chosen, cherished, and called to live in the light of true love. My child, do not be disheartened when the world fails to recognize your value. Do not despair if others do not see what I see. I am the one who planted the seeds of goodness within you, and I am patiently nurturing your growth in grace. Every quiet act of kindness, every small sacrifice, every time you choose what is right even when no one sees, they all hold immense meaning in my eyes. Live as someone who knows they are loved. Walk not to earn applause, but because you know my hand is holding yours. Let your true worth come from this truth. You are my beloved child in whom I delight. And my dear one, even if you fail, even if you make mistakes, even if your dreams do not come to pass, you are still my precious treasure. Nothing can ever change that. Nothing can separate you from my love. Only I can truly fill the emptiness in your soul. My beloved child, have you ever felt like your heart is a vast open field, wide but desolate? Have you ever thought you had grasped happiness, only to watch it slip through your fingers like sand? I have seen your efforts. I have seen you smile among the crowd, then quietly weep in solitude. I know it all, for I am there, in every breath you take. My dear one, the world may promise you everything, fame, wealth, fleeting satisfaction, but none of it can truly fill the deep emptiness within you, that sacred space meant for me alone. Whoever drinks the water I give will never thirst again, for the water I offer is a stream of life, a wellspring of eternal love. The world offers perishable bread, but I give you the bread from heaven, myself, the one who lives for you. Don't blame yourself for the unquenchable longing in your soul. It was I who planted that longing within you, not to lead you astray in endless wandering, but to guide your heart back to me. And when you seek, you will find. When you knock, the door will open. When you thirst, I will come to give you drink from the fountain of grace that never runs dry. I do not turn away when you are weak. I do not abandon you when you lose your way. I will never leave you nor forsake you, for my love is unlike the love of this world. It does not shift, it does not withdraw, it does not demand perfection. All I ask is that you return to me. Even weary, even wounded, I will still receive you with arms wide open. In me, you will find rest. In me, the emptiness will slowly be filled, with gentle presence, with loving whispers, with new life that only I can give. My child, look up. Don't let the dazzling lights of this world blind you from the light that is true. Don't let the noise of this life drown out my voice within you. I still call you every day. I call with patience, with quiet signs, with a love that never falls silent. And if today your soul still feels hollow, then come to me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me you will no longer wander. In me you will be found. In me you will finally understand you never needed to search so far. For the love you've been longing for is me. You are not abandoned. It is in suffering that I am closest to you. My beloved child, I see every tear you shed in the darkness of the night. I hear your sobs and the questions echoing in your heart. Lord, where are you? Why do you let me suffer like this? Sometimes the pain makes you feel forgotten. But my child, it is in your deepest sorrow that I am closest to you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love does not withdraw in the shadows. It shines, and it upholds you when you feel you can't take another step. I do not send suffering to punish you. I allow it as a gentle invitation, an invitation to return to me, to grow in faith and courage. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Do you see, in your most exhausted moments, your heart longs for me more than ever. And in that longing, the love between us becomes more real, more profound, not built on success, not swayed by fleeting feelings, but grounded in total surrender. Do not be ashamed of your weakness. Don't believe you must be strong to be loved. I love you even when you collapse in despair. I hold your hand when you feel utterly alone. When you walk through the fire, I will be with you. When you pass through the waters, they will not overwhelm you. I never promised you a life without pain, but I promised you that pain would not be the end. It is a path to transformation, a refining fire for your soul, a way for you to become more like me. Every trial is a chance to learn trust, to discover the strength of hope. When everything around you falls apart, you will come to see I am the unshakable foundation. When human words fall silent, you will begin to hear mine, soft yet steady, whispering in your heart, I am here. Do not be afraid. My child, if today you are hurting, know that you are not alone. I once carried the cross. I once wept. I once bled. And because of that, I understand you. I do not ask you to walk alone. I want to walk with you, even if your steps are slow and weary. Every tear you cry, I keep. Every wound you carry, I touch with mercy. Let suffering not become a chasm that separates us, but a bridge that leads you back into my embrace. For there you will find not only peace, but the realization that in suffering, you are loved in the most profound way possible. Come rest in me, where peace never leaves you. My beloved child, I see you. I see your smiles amidst the busyness, and the silent nights when your head bows low in exhaustion. I know your heart carries many dreams, many responsibilities, and countless hidden worries that no one else understands. At times, surrounded by the noise of the world, it may feel like I'm far away. But know, my child, I am with you always, even to the end of time. My love does not depend on circumstances or passing moments. It is present, alive, and more tender than ever. When you are weary, do not hesitate to come to me. When your soul is tangled with restlessness and unnamed fears, return to me. Come to me, all you who are burdened and weary, and I will give you rest. I do not ask you to do great things before you seek me. I only desire your honesty. that you long for a place of peace, a love without conditions, and arms that are always open. Resting in me does not mean abandoning your daily duties. It means letting your soul be lifted amidst the busyness. It means knowing you don't have to carry everything on your own. It means walking each day not by your own strength, but with my guidance and grace. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know my voice. In the gentle whisper of my voice, you will find your direction, your source of life, and a hope that never runs dry. Do not let the voices of the world make you forget that I am waiting for you, not in some faraway place, but right here, within every breath, in the simplest moments of everyday life. I call you not with heavy demands, but with faithful love. Come and remain in me. My child, let me be the resting place for your heart. Let me dry your tears and give you a peace that the world cannot offer. For in me you will be restored. In me you will be loved as if you had never fallen. And in me you will finally realize you have never been alone. I am always here, loving you, holding you, and calling you home.